My name is Perrin Price, and I'm an admissions officer at Harvard College. Each spring and fall, our staff travels all over the country and all over the world to give presentations about Harvard to prospective students and high school counselors. You can check out the link below to learn more about our travel dates. But we're not able to visit every city every year, and we realize you may be busy with a job shift or a soccer match or a debate tournament that one night we happen to be in your hometown. So if you're unable to make it to one of our local presentations, this video is for you. We'll give the highlights of our travel presentation and answer the top questions we get when we're on the road. 5 facts about Harvard. Harvard offers a premier, world-class liberal arts and sciences education. Students have 3 semesters to choose one of our 50 fields of study called concentrations. And a Harvard education exposes them to many ways of thinking, covering the humanities, physical sciences, and social sciences. Harvard is located in Cambridge, Massachusetts, which is 5 miles outside of Boston. With easy subway and bus access, it's a fun city to explore, and there are over 50 colleges and universities in the greater Boston area. Nearly 100% of students live on campus all 4 years in our dorms. Our first-year students live in and around Harvard Yard, the heart of campus. And then, sophomore through senior year, they live in a house, which is a dorm complex with a dining hall, a library, a house mascot and events, and lots of house fry. We have extracurricular activities that span almost every interest, and many students find themselves in organizations where they develop great pre-professional skills, connect with like-minded peers, or otherwise fill their time with meaningful work. Harvard has a 96% graduation rate, and our alumni are spread out across the globe and working in all kinds of industries, including medicine, government, public service, tech, and education, just to name a few. Our Mignone Center for Career Success can help students make their postgraduate plans, whether that's immediately starting a career or pursuing graduate studies. 5 facts about admissions and financial aid. Harvard accepts the Common Application or the Coalition Application, and we have a Harvard supplement which includes 5 short answer questions. We also require standardized testing, your high school transcript, and letters of recommendation. You can check out all the application requirements in the link below. We offer 2 rounds of applying. If you apply November 1st for the restrictive early action round, it means you cannot apply to another private school, and you'll learn the admissions decision mid-December. This process is non-binding, so you can still apply to other schools through their regular decision programs. If you apply January 1st for regular decision, you learn your outcome by April 1st, and if accepted, you have until May 1st to respond to the offer. If applying to Harvard poses a financial hardship for your family, you can request a fee waiver. Check out our website for instructions on how to do that. Speaking of cost, Harvard offers need-based financial aid, meaning financial aid covers what your family cannot afford. Your family's finances should never be a barrier to attending Harvard. For 90% of American families, Harvard is cheaper than their local state university. Check out the net price calculator on our website, and in just a few minutes, you can have an estimate of what it would cost your family. Top 3 FAQs we get on the road. What makes an application stand out? The applications that most stand out are the ones where we really get to know the applicants. We get a clear sense of who they are and what matters to them and what they could contribute to the Harvard community. Sometimes students will try to fit themselves into a box of what they think a college is looking for, and then the application can seem a bit generic. Don't be afraid to let your personality shine through in your essays, your supplement, your activity grid, or if you have an alumni interview. Which high school academic program is better? AP, IB, or dual enrollment? Ultimately, we are looking to admit students who are well prepared and will academically thrive at Harvard, so we understand why students want guidance on which classes to take in high school. Although we do know high schools quite well, we will often reflect the question back to you. Which high school curriculum do you think is the best one for you? How can you challenge yourself and also set yourself up for success? This is also a great conversation to have with your high school counselor if you need more guidance. Do you have any tips for the admissions process? Stay organized. With so many different deadlines and application requirements, we recommend finding some way to keep track of it all. You'll want to make sure you aren't scrambling at the last minute to submit something, and your teachers and counselors will really appreciate it if you give them plenty of time to write recommendation letters. When researching schools, make sure that they offer programs that you're interested in. Lots of different schools have many different programs, so it's important to make sure that your academic interests align with the institutions that you're applying to. We hope this video has been helpful, and if you want to learn more, you can check out our website at college.harvard.edu for more information.